Hey guys, this is Rob from Optimo SEO. In this video, I'm going to show you how to internally link your pages within your website and massively improve the rankings of your website pages even without external links from other sources. Now, I call this tactic Wikipedia in the S out of your website because Wikipedia has popularized this, and you can see that on each page of Wikipedia there are tens of links, maybe 50 to 100 sometimes on very long pages, internal links to other pages inside of Wikipedia. And this is a massive tactic that seems to be forgotten now, and it's still providing massive results in 2019, which is this year now. I'm sure it's going to continue because Google is surely trying to reduce as much as possible the influence of external links, even though it's never going to totally be able to eliminate that as a ranking factor. So let me take you to the computer now and show you how this works and the results it has provided me, and step by step how I do this. Let's go. So I'm on wikipedia.org and I'm on the page for an hyperlink. And this is to show you exactly how Wikipedia takes advantage of using internal links to boost the popularity and rankings of other pages. So you can see all of these links in blue, all of these words in blue are basically links to other sections of Wikipedia. And I'm sure we all know this. If you take a look down here at the top, at the lower left corner, you will see when I highlight the link, the URL comes up there. And I just wanted to show you that in a page about hyperlinks, you see how Wikipedia even links to content that is actually not really related to hyperlinking. It links to names of people, it links to patents, it links to court systems, British Telecom, it links to Taiwan. So actually it doesn't matter what links we have inside our content, as long as they are pointed to some other page on our website, that page gets some form of credit in the eyes of Google. So okay, I'm now inside my Google Search Console, and now this is something you should be registered with if you're serious about your SEO. Here in the section for links, top linked pages internally. Now, why will Google have something like this, spend resources into providing this data if it doesn't matter to them? For OptimoSEO.com, you can see these are the top internally linked pages. And for me, this has become some form of a game to see how far up I can push each new page that I make in this list down here. You can see Project 24 review is internally linked 17 times, Rexburg 18 times. And let's just take a look at some, mind you, this is a website that has, let me show you here. It's a relatively small website. So you can see that this has just 17 published, 17 posts, 16 published. Now this is a very small website if you consider how large a website has to be to start being considered as an authority in the niche. But yet I am maintaining very good rankings because of some of the things I do on page. And mind you, I've for a long time now really not invested much into linking from external sources. Even though I have a private blog network, I have resources to link to things I want to rank higher for. I just found out that internal links are almost taking me 1/3 of the way towards getting the ranking that I want. So let's just quickly take a look at some of these rankings. Let's see, Project Rexburg, this is the top internally linked page. I have a Google Incognito page here, and let's see. Okay, I'm ranking number 1 for that. This almost has no competition, so let's check Project 24. Here I'm ranking just after all of the videos and the Income School website itself. Let's see what else Google says. Okay, authority hacker, 14 internal links. Now this is a very big keyword because a lot of it's a very, very popular internet marketing course and websites with a lot of reviews. And let's see. And I'm here. So at the top of the second page, most of the times I'm at the almost the middle of the first page when there isn't a lot of videos embedded inside the search results. Let's see authority hacker review. And I'm here, the lower section of the first page. Now I haven't built any link to this review page. Absolutely no links to it, and it seems to be getting propped up by the on-page SEO as well as the internal links. Let's take a look at this. It says internally linked 9 times. Best microphone for dictation. And you can see it's suggested by Google, so it means there is traffic. And here I am on the first page of Google. Absolutely no backlinks from any external source that I know of, that I created myself. Maybe if I made a video, I might have linked to it, but not the kind of links that are required to really come up and rank with some of these top guys. You can see most of these very optimized guys here. Let's see Dragon Naturally Speaking. And I'm here, still on the first page. Let's take a look at this page, because I want to show you that it's actually not even special. It's not one of those 3,000 words page with a lot of tables and comparisons and affiliate links. It's just a small post with a video, some pictures. This is the power of the internal links, and as well as on-page optimization. So now that we've seen some results, let me show you how I do this. Okay, so now I'm in my optimoseo.com dashboard, the back end, and what I do is that as soon as I make a new post, so let's say, for example, this is a new post that I made some days ago. As soon as I make a new post, I go into my top posts and I open up the last 10 to 15 articles that I made. Now, this is depending on how many articles you already have in your website. So I open up the top 10, 15 articles. So now I go inside the content of each of the last 10 articles. And what I do is I'm looking for a word that is not very relevant, but that has something to do sometimes with what I was talking about. So in this form, I'm talking about dictation, but most times I don't even mind that. I simply use words like with, how, and. For me, I find out that it didn't really matter that much. So let's see. Okay, I have a word here, dictating. I'm going to insert a link, expand the options, and then open in new tab, press update. So I have here now the link, and I'm going to press update here. And that means the link has been inserted into this post now. So let's take a look at it. And it's here. And you can see in the lower left corner the URL shown. So this is simply what I do. I'm going to go ahead now and do the rest, and then I'll be back. I've gone ahead and done this inner linking to this page for from the most recent, I think, 10 10 articles. And obviously you can see that this is boring, repetitive work, and it can be outsourced if you have an internal virtual assistant, if you have someone that helps you, or sometimes you just have to sit down and just do the work. And so in 10 minutes you should be able to be done and have those internal links pointing to your page. Now, from now on, there's nothing else to do. Google is going to recrawl your pages and slowly start crediting those links to you. So, as you can see, this is the lost art of internal links that Wikipedia has made a fortune on. And basically, I call this technique Wikipediaing the S out of your website. And you should do this as much as you can. If you can go 20 articles, then even better. One thing I wanted to mention was that if you don't like those links standing out in your text, you could format them in a way that they are the same color as your text. And this is if you just don't want people clicking on those links. But as you can see, I basically set those links to be pointed to open into a new page or new tab. And this is going to allow the person clicking to remain on the page they were before. And if they're not interested in the new tab, they can simply close it. But as for me, I'm getting the full benefits of internally linking my article from multiple other articles. If you have space on some article that is very popular and loved by Google with maybe a lot of comments and traffic, even better, because it seems like those pages tend to attract external links, and that juice can be passed on to your new page that you linked with. I just wanted to remind you guys, if you knew about the scholarship tactic, it basically used this same form system. You got the page where all the universities linked to your scholarship page, and on this scholarship page you funneled that juice using internal links to other pages on your website. And this is how a lot of guys ranked for incredibly big, powerful keywords. So if internal links didn't work, then obviously those pages getting links from the scholarship page on the website wouldn't really matter, because they will actually need their own external links pointed to them to rank for those keywords. But instead, they ranked for those keywords simply by having internal links from that incredibly massively linked to page from the universities. So I hope this makes sense. I'm going to stop blabbing now. This next series of videos, I'm going to be sharing the things that I know, the things that are helping me to move forward in the internet marketing space and to rank my websites. Thanks. Have a nice day or night.